How old are you now?
44.
And when did you decide to get this done?
43 is when I did it, but thinking about it was probably in my 30s, like definitely early 30s.
Okay.
I was when started the wheels turning.
So in her 30s. So there is no exact age where I'm not ready for a surgery. I hear that very often. But Jenny's sharing that even in her 30s, she was contemplating it. And why was that?
Well, I hated these jowls in my cheeks, which I don't have anymore. And I would sit in the mirror and pull them back. And for my wedding day, when I was in my early 30s, I went to a plastic surgery center because I had a friend, and I was like, I need something. And I talked to the surgeon a long time ago, and she was like, you're crazy, you're too young. And so obviously I agreed. I didn't want to have surgery, I just wanted something. But I just kept waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm like, okay, now that I'm in my 40s, I'm sick of it, so I'm gonna go back and get this consult.
I think you also, I was looking at my notes, you also shared that when you were younger, even with your teachers, they would say your face was so round.
Yes.
Like you were a puppy.
I had a picture in my house. I think I was 15 or 16.
Yeah.
And when I was 21, I had friends over, and I had a turtleneck on, and my cheeks were up, and I remember my friend was like, oh, look, you were pudgy as a teenager. And I was never pudgy.
No, you were good weight.
But my face looked pudgy, and I was like, oh, even then, I just waited for the baby fat to go away, and it never. And then as I got older, it just kind of started sagging.
So instead of baby fat now, it was like,
Yes. And I felt like it was just my anatomy. Like I've never worried about struggling with weight. I just didn't like the anatomy of my skin hanging. And then as I got older and there was less elasticity, it was only going to hang more.
That's the benefit of doing it in your 40s, in your 50s. That's the typical age that I would say I see the best results for my patients in their 40s and 50s. What was the best part of this journey for you?
Having it gone, smiling, and never worrying about looking down. My kids take pictures of me when I'm not looking, and it was always like, delete, get that off, because it was always like all these chins, and now it's like no big deal. I can just...
No, we did.
It's no
they
big
can
deal.
take pictures, and
I'm never pulling it back, because there's nothing to pull.